So guys, I've received some fantastic news at my workplace the other day. I had saw where they had posted a position for a video editor for our safety and procedure videos. Show basically, step by step. That took my breath away. Step by step how to run the machines that we have at our facility. So I figured, hey, I got, a little bit of experience with editing videos. Considering I do this, I might as well put a bid in for it. So I did. I put my name on the list and see what happens. So, this was probably about 6 months ago. So I really didn't have a lot of experience at the time, but it was a little bit. It was some experience. So about a month ago, the guy that's over safety and procedure, stuff like that, brings me in his office and talks to me. It was about another job at the time, and it was for the trainer job. So he talked to me about it, let me know what the deal was with it. Well, they ended up giving it to another guy from another facility that was already a trainer over there. Which, whatever. But he also talked to me about the editing job. So he's like, hey, we have a job coming open. Notice that you put in your name for it. I don't know what kind of experience you have. So I told him, what I do. Didn't give him my channel name because I want to keep my work and channel name separate. I will talk about my work on my channel, but I will not talk about my channel at work. If that makes any sense. But he talked to me about that, and I told him what kind of experience I had. He seemed, fairly impressed. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So a couple of months go by, and I don't hear anything. So I just assumed, they either canceled the project or they got somebody else to do it. Well, about a week ago, he talks to me again during another interview for another position. And then he brings me in again the other day and talks to me about it and says, hey, we need you to create a video to show us, what your skills are. So I said, sure, I'll do that. So he wanted me to make him a video on how to do, a specific task. So I recorded the video, it took me maybe 40, 45 minutes, something like that to make it. Because, it's nothing too insane, no movie production type stuff, just basic, something you'd see if you were starting a job and they showed you a video of how to do said job. Something you'd see like that. So it's not going to be like freaking Hollywood productions, but it's going to be, it's going to take a little bit of editing skills to get the video done. Transitions, word pops, stuff like that, like fade ins, fade outs, music, background. It's just a bunch of random stuff like that. Something that's going to take a little bit of knowledge of an editing program to do. So I made him the video, I brought it in, I showed it to him, and him and the HR guy, and they liked it. They were pretty impressed. So they told me, hey, we want you for the job, but we have to make sure with the main, business manager of the facility I work, had to make sure it's okay with him, let him know who they chose. So then yesterday they bring me back into the office again and tell me I have the job, which is awesome. It's a pay raise. The shift is Monday through Friday, first shift, so there's no more, what the fuck is going on here? Okay. We are backed up quite a bit. I believe there was a wreck up here or something. What did we stop way back here for? There's another half mile before we get to cars. But anyway, as I was saying, before I got rudely interrupted by traffic that stopped 6 miles behind the truck that's in front of them. But yeah, they told me I got the job. It's awesome. First shift, Monday through Friday, so no more working every other weekend for a while. And it is, unfortunately, a temporary project, which means I will be going back to my job on my shift when it's over. But they said it could last anywhere from, you know, several months to a year or more. And generally, from my understandings, when a project like this comes open, it generally turns into something else. Which, I mean, because with the experience I'll gain from it with procedure and safety and all that kind of stuff, will open me up for other jobs. So even if this project still ends and there is no more, I mean, because obviously you can't make procedure videos all the time. I mean, you're going to run out of, you know, job tasks. So once it ends, there could be something else come up and say, hey, we have this trainer position at so-and-so facility. Would you like that? So, I mean, it could turn into something. Even if it doesn't, it's an awesome experience, and I believe it'll be fun, and it'll be a huge learning experience for my vlogs as well. So, I mean, you guys could look forward to here in the future for my vlog style maybe changing. I mean, I've learned new things, try different things. And as well as, you know, what I've learned doing motovlogs, it could teach me how to, you know, do some of the stuff for work. Might impress them even more that way, and might even land a job as doing, you know, full-time editing. You never know. But there's something I have to do because of this. Now, if I had never gotten into motovlogging, if I had never started riding a bike on the road and decided to film myself and talk to myself and act retarded, this would have never happened. I would have never had the experience to be able to even think about putting in for that job, because I wouldn't know what the hell I was doing. And the reason I even stayed with it anyway is because of you guys. If it weren't for you guys watching my videos and commenting and joining the hangouts and talking in the side chat and the hangouts, you know, all that stuff, just following on social media, especially, you know, like our circle of friends, you all know who you are. Yeah, if it weren't for you guys and gals out there in YouTube land, I would have never kept this going. Because if nobody's watching my shit, why the hell would I keep making it? So yeah, all my subscribers, friends, followers, commenters, likers, dislikers, haters, lovers, fighters, whatever you are, thanks for the support. I really appreciate it. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have landed this job. What are we freaking doing?